Okay. Hi, Stephanie. What was I doing? Oh, I'm going to share that I'm live real quick. I can't whistle, really. That's like really shitty fucking whistling. It's fucking horrible. Okay. I'm going to share on the Twitter. Hi, Nimsy. Alrighty. I just tweeted that I'm live on Facebook. I just tweeted that I'm live. So if you guys could share that, I would appreciate it. Hi, Cheaty. You're doing third shift? That sucks. I mean, is that a good thing or a bad thing? What the fuck, you guys? My fucking hair just never wants to cooperate at all. You know, she has a mind of her own. My head, it marches to the beat of its own drum. She just does what she wants to do. You know, she's just like, oh, okay, I'm going to do me, bitch. And this is what we're going to do. Why is this not sitting right? Did I fuck up my camera? There you go. That's a little bit better. Hi, Julie. What did I get tagged in? What the fuck is this? Oh, my ear itches. Oh. I'll tell you what, this piercing that I got, the new one, I can tell it's healing. Because you know, like when your stuff is healing, it gets like a little itchy. So I'm just like, ugh. I just cleaned it like a few minutes ago and washed my hands and stuff. So my hands are clean. But I'm just like, ugh. Owie. It's itching me. Can you guys please go to I'll get to the question thing soon, Jean. Can you guys please go to Twitter and share that I'm live and tag whoever you can to get them to reshare it? Because I don't want to have to say it like a million times. I mean, I'm going to have to say it a million times anyway. But no, you never use rubbing alcohol. That's really bad for you. I use a saline spray. Alcohol is too strong in your skin. Okay, just be careful, Nimsy. Be careful. We talked about this. Be careful. Just saying. I'm hoping for the best. Why am I getting the weirdest freaking emails today? Okay. Baby, when you broke my heart. You lied to me. Stay beside me. Okay. Purple, 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 purple. Purple hair, purple hair. I actually always wanted to have purple hair, but I just don't have the gusto to do it. Oh, goodness gracious. We got to get some more people in here, guys. I need you guys to help me retweet. We got to get some more people in here. One side purple and one side pink. That would kind of be pretty cool. Pink hair. I don't think I would look good with pink hair at all. A dark purple would probably be kind of cool. Hey, Steph. Hey, bitch. Yes, please, everyone share that I'm live. Please, 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 please share that I'm live so I can get as many people in here that we can. Yes, please like the video too. Please share that I'm live. Also, you can share on Instagram too if you want to share on Instagram. You can share it on Facebook. Put it on Facebook groups that I'm live. I don't care what you put me in. Oh, Julie, yeah, I talked about you last night afterwards. I'll do your question. I just didn't see it because I kept going back and forth with people, which I can't do that because I'll end up skipping something. But I will get to you, Julie. I'll do yours first. When I start to do questions, I'll do yours first, okay? Steph, you don't have to keep doing that. Thank you, though. Steph, you're too nice. How's our girl doing, Steph? How's our girl doing? I've been thinking about her a lot. I'm worried about our girl. I just want to make sure she's still doing good. Shall I pick myself? You fucking dork. Sloppy Joes. I fucking love Sloppy Joes. Those are so good. Yeah, I'll get to you, Julie. I promise. Okay, yeah, baby steps. Good, good. Yeah, talk to me soon. Let me know what's going on. Okay, good. As long as it's towards the right direction, then she's good. That I'm happy about. As long as it's towards the right direction. I was worried about our girl there. Hopefully next week for my birthday, I want to treat myself for reading. Oh, Adele, that would be really cool. So hopefully I'll bring people in from Discord servers. It will take time. Yeah, Nimsy, that'd be great. That would be great. Yeah, I know, Steph. Yeah, me too. I'm just one step forward, two steps forward, one step back, Claire, I am going to do the $5 and $10 readings. I'm going to open that up soon. Not just yet, soon. But we're going to get there. Guys, please don't start sending me money yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Well, honestly, I guess it's not that big of a fucking deal. But okay, so if one of my mods, if you guys could, I'm going to put this at the top. Okay, so I'm penning it as D, don't send me money. I love you, D. Okay, so as like we have in the past few, what the fuck is up with my hair? Like, it's just, I slept on it. I'm not even gonna lie. I totally forgot I slept on this hair. D is your baby mama. Oh, Jennifer, you better back the fuck up because that's my wife. She ain't your baby mama. That's my wife, Jen. We will fight, bitch. You don't want none of that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the $5 and $10 questions again. My mods will continue to keep putting all the information repeatedly here for you. A $5 question is a yes or no question. A $10 question is a slightly more in-depth question. Please put your question in the body or the notes section of the payment. You are allowed to answer or ask multiple questions. Please don't go too crazy. If you send me $15 and 2 questions, tell me, this is my $5 question number 1 and this is my $10 question number 2. So I want to try to make it as organized and dummy-proof as humanly possible. If you guys could please make sure that you like the video. Please make sure that you please share on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and tag whoever you want. I'm not afraid of the shameless plug. I am a mama. I'm a single mom, so we're doing single mom hustle season. And I got a lot of shit I gotta start paying for. I gotta fucking move. Bitch, I gotta pay my rent on Sunday or on Monday or whatever, one of those fucking days. What is it? Oh, yeah, on Sunday. I gotta pay my rent on Sunday. Like, listen, I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, so if you are interested in booking a full reading, that is my calendar link. That is how you do booking and payment. It is through PayPal, but you can also check out as guest through PayPal. I'm cooking and listening. Ooh, Dee, what are you making? What you making? Single mom hustle, another merch. Oh, listen, if you guys have Stephanie, I need you to message me these things. Because if you don't, I'm going to forget in like 2 seconds. Not because I want to forget. And it's not because I don't care. I'll forget, bitch. I've already probably forgot. Oh, I fucking love cheeseburgers. Oh, I love coleslaw too. And then, I'm going to tell you guys some really cool news. So this is my custom cup, right? This is my customized Starbucks cup that I had made, okay? I am going to design a customized It's Me, Vanessa Duh cup. I don't know if it's going to say my name or not. I don't know that yet. But I am going to start having these made. I'm going to team up with Dee, yours truly, and we are going to get some customized It's Me, Vanessa Duh cups made. So be looking for that in the future if you want one of these beautiful custom cups. It's not going to have all these things on it. It's probably going to be, it might have some bats on it because I fucking love some bats, but it's going to be like a really cool kind of psychic medium cup. There's some stuff on there where I've had some ideas that I wrote down and I've been looking on Pinterest and Google Images. I just haven't talked to Dee about it yet because Dee has been sleeping. Her sleeping schedule's fucked up. So, what was I going to say? Oh, so if you guys are going to want a custom cup, don't start asking me about it just yet. When I start showing it online, that's when they're probably going to start being for sale. So just keep that in mind if you guys are interested in getting a custom Starbucks cup. I love these Starbucks cups. The straw, good and thick straw. The lid's fucking great. The cup is a hard plastic. The only thing is that the cups are going to be hand wash only, and you have to just gently hand wash it. So I've washed this cup probably like 10 times already because I've had it since Halloween, and I love it. I love these Starbucks cup. Yeah, about a week or so we'll have that cup out. I will be starting to use the cup. So you guys know I always like a good cup and I like a good fucking mug. How can you get a reading? If you want a full reading, Steph Twin Mom, this is the link to the full reading. If you have a $5 question, that's a yes or no question, and I'll elaborate a little bit. If you have a $10 question, that's a little slightly more in-depth question, I will elaborate a little bit. So what I'm going to do this time, guys, is I tend to elaborate a lot. I'm going to have to slightly scale down a little bit. I was literally live for 4 hours and 52 minutes last night because, I mean, I do get off task. I do talk. I do read the chat and stuff like that. But I want to try to get through the questions a little bit quicker. Please keep in mind that I do read the questions in order. I don't know how to timestamp it yet. I know that someone had offered, I think Wendy had offered last night. I don't know how to do anything like that just yet. So I can't do the, can you answer mine? I'm about to go to bed. Can you do, I wish that I could do that. I wish that I could. But when I did that last night, I skipped somebody because I was like scrolling. And then also, please don't ask me if I received your payment. I can't stop what I'm doing and keep checking. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't because literally my brain is like, oh, squirrel. Like I can't do it. I can't do it. Like Dee will tell you, I have like severe fucking like ADD. Like I'll be in the middle of talking and I'll be like, oh wait, but dildos, and I'll be like, oh, commercial break. Now we're back to the episode. I can't. I just, my mind is just like, and then I'm trying to read the side chat, and then I have to concentrate and use my brain and listen to my guides and all this kind of stuff. So it's not that I don't want to. It's just I can't. Emily, I have no idea, honey. I have no idea yet. I haven't even opened up my PayPal yet. Okay, so again, if you guys can please, everyone, try to like the video and please share that I'm on Twitter and I'm answering the questions. It really helps me out. I want as many people to see this as possible. If you want a full booking from me, this is my link. Hey, listen, she can not like horses all she wants, but she doesn't pick her spirit animal, and it represents something. Maybe that's why she doesn't like it, because it's forced upon her. This is how it works sometimes. Okay, let's see. Oh, you created a whole list for me, Steph? Okay, good. Jennifer Milligan, listen, if Dee was not in a relationship, I would have locked that bitch down. Okay, she cooks, she cleans, she's got her own hustle. Like I would have put a ring on it. You're gonna do the full reading next month. You're excited? Yay! I can't wait. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so yes, you did. I got you, bitch. Thank you, Steph. I appreciate it. Oh, she's a Taurus, so she's stubborn as fuck. Okay. Well, Nimsy, just tell her I said that she needs to shut up and accept it. Tell her, shut up and accept it, damn it. Okay, so, shit, sorry, my phone keeps going off. I never share on Instagram that I'm live. Maybe I should. Can someone like try to share it on Instagram and hashtag the shit out of it and tag me in it? Hey, dirty, baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I said, hey. Sometimes I get like the weirdest fucking song stuck in my head. Your birthday's open for readings. Hey, listen, whatever you want to do. I got tagged in something about Dustin, but I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Okay. The readings are so nice, honestly. Thank you. You're seriously debating it? Listen, hey, do a reading. If you don't want to do like a really big one, just do the 30-minute one. Is that my cop friend? No. This is someone else. Dustin got scammed at a 21. Did he pay somebody? Did he actually pay them, or were they just trying to get the money? That's what I want to know. Did he actually? Bitch, were you dumb enough to pay somebody? What the hell? I wouldn't pay nobody nothing. He did? Hold on, I gotta send a voice memo. Hey, I'm live right now, so I can't listen to your voice memo back, so just text it to me. But what the fuck is this about you paying someone a whole bunch of fucking money? I don't know how I got tagged in it. I didn't really look because I'm live, which, by the way, please share it. But what the fuck is, what the fuck did you do, bitch? What the hell? They had a lot of info. Bitch, I wouldn't have cared. Wop, wop, wop. I fucking love that song. Mason loves that song too. Hi, Adam. Okay, so please, again, if you have not yet, please share that I am live and I'm doing questions. Tag anyone and everyone that you can think of tagging on YouTube. I don't care if you tag Trisha Paytas and Jeffree Star. I don't give a fuck if you tag whoever. There is no shame in my hustle game right now. I'm a single mom on a mission. So the more people we can get in here, the better. I don't care. I'm just saying. Elegant, I'm just giving an example, girl. I don't care. I'm just whoever came to my head. But if you guys could share and tag whoever on Twitter, hopefully we can get some more people in here. I should share it on Instagram. Oh, you can tag Rich Lux and Aphrodite too. Because they'll probably retweet it. No shame in my hustle game. You're afraid you're going to run out of time? I mean, hopefully not. We'll get through as much of it as we can. The moon is so pretty tonight. Isn't it a full moon? You guys want to know something too? Today would be my 6th wedding anniversary. Yep. 6 years. 6 years. I actually texted him. And I was like, oh, I said, happy anniversary, best one yet. I'm so fucking mean. Yeah, my mods will keep me straight because I'll forget. I mean, it's Friday night. I can be live for a while. Tomorrow, I have to go to bed at a decent hour, so I'm not going to be... I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow or not. I might try. I might take the day off and then just go live Sunday, so I might take tomorrow off. Sunday morning, I'm going to go to Disney again with Mason early, and I have to be back home by 2 o'clock to start readings. So I'm going to try to do that with him. Or I am going to do that with him on Sunday morning. So tomorrow night, I probably won't go live. Or if I do, I probably won't be doing questions. But then I might come back Sunday night and do questions again. I don't want to do it every night. You know what I mean? We're adopting another dog tomorrow. Oh, Steph, I want to see the puppy. I love puppies. Elegant, thank you so much. Okay, guys, keep getting your questions in if you're wanting to do questions. Oh, Dee sent me a picture of food. Ooh, yum. Oh, 5-month-old German Shepherd. I fucking love German Shepherds. Duke is a German Shepherd mix. Really? This dork. Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, I have an ice cream, guys, because I cheated on my diet today. I cheated, and I was like, fuck it. So I went and got an ice cream from Dairy Queen, and let me fucking tell you, it is a red velvet cake, and I had them add brownie pieces. Holy shit, is it good? Oh, yeah. She's from Texas and was being abused already. Ugh, that's so freaking horrible stuff. I don't understand. That's one thing I'll never understand. How people can hurt animals and children. I don't get it. I just don't get it. For the life of me, I just don't fucking get it. You would marry that ice cream? I'm gonna go get it right now. My fat ass needs it. Fucking D. Okay, hold on. Let me go get my ice cream real quick. Oh, yeah. Ice cream? Yeah. My fat ass doesn't need it? Yeah. Okay. It looks really good, though. Oh, la, la, la. So it's got red velvet cake pieces in it, and I had them add brownie because it just sounded really good together. Mm. Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my fat ass because I should not be eating this. Oh, it just reminded me. I saw something. I have to text it to Aunt. See? I thought about texting this to Aunt probably about like an hour ago, and I forgot, and I just remembered. Okay. I'm ordering Frosty King. What is Frosty King? We don't have Frosty King here. I don't know. Well, I don't know. There might be one in Florida somewhere, but I have no idea what it is. What's Frosty King? Let me text Aunt because I just remembered again. That's how quickly I forget. Okay. Fucking Aunt. Oh, it's a knockoff Dairy Queen. Okay. All right, guys. Please make sure you share me on Twitter. Should I try to share it on Instagram? I think you have to tag it like really good. I just don't know if I get people from Instagram. I freaking love Dairy Queen. Tag everything. I don't know what to tag on Instagram though. Dimsy, if you're good with Instagram, can you share my link and do it and tag me? Tag me, tag everyone, and then hashtag the fucking shit out of it. I'm not that great from Instagram. I'm be perfectly honest with you. If you have your questions, please get your questions in now. That'd be great. Okay, Nimsy, I trust you, girl. Just go ahead and do it. I'm not that great with Instagram. I'll be perfectly honest. Okay, that's true, Nimsy. What the fuck? My hair just never wants to cooperate. Unless I actually do my hair, this wig don't fucking care. This hair don't fucking care. Wow. I'm going to start answering questions in a minute here. All right, let me see. Log into my PayPal real quick. If you guys have a Dairy Queen around you, I highly suggest the red velvet cake blizzard and to add brownie pieces in it. You could probably do without it, to be honest with you, but it's good. I really don't do my hair all that often. I only really do it if I'm going out. Oh, yeah. Red velvet cake blizzard is where it's at. Oh, excuse me. All right, let me go to the activity. Oh, the Sharpie is still there a little bit. I kept scrubbing it and scrubbing it. I don't have any baby oil. I could take alcohol to it. Okay. You miss your long hair? My hair's really long. My hair's getting long again. You missed the Sharpie tattoo. Should I put it on again? Maybe I should put it on again and try to get used to it. Is what is wrong with my husband a valid question? If you could elaborate a little bit, that would be a lot more helpful because that's very vague. That's very vague. And honestly, if you give me that vague of a question, I might just start reading him for filth, and I really don't want to do that. I would rather be able to pinpoint more to the situation that you're talking about. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. Okay, guys, if you have not yet, please share that I'm live on Twitter. Tag anyone and everyone that you can. Also, if you're on Instagram, if you could tag me and retweet it or help free share. I don't know how the fuck that works on Instagram. I'm horrible at Instagram. I need to learn how to fucking use Instagram. You have 3 likes and a retweet. Cool, cool, cool. You stained your neck. Luckily, mine doesn't really stain all that much. And I scrub the fuck out of it with a loofah. Hi, Amanda. What's up, girl? All right, so before I start answering questions, if you guys want to get your questions in, if you have not asked one yet, it's the perfect time to get one in. The pinned post right there is how you do your payment. A $5 question is more of a yes or no question. A $10 question is a slightly in-depth question. If you could please make sure that you put your question in the notes or the memo section of the payment. That way, it's just easier. And I don't have to track people down and ask them questions. If you forget, it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to start soon, Elegant. Give me a few minutes. I got to put this ice cream back in the freezer. It's going to melt. It's melting. Hi, Jenny. Hey, girl, hey. Oh. Okay. Oh. All right. Oh, I gotta get comfy. I just cannot fucking get comfy today. Alrighty. I can't whistle that well. Elegant, if you want to do it, if your husband's going to be in the reading, those readings are for one-on-one. If you want to do a reading with your husband, you're going to have to send me a DM. If you want to do one with your husband, that's fine. But those prices are for one-on-one. I whistle better than you. No, I'm horrible at it. I can't whistle. I suck. I've never been able to whistle. It's okay. A lot of people can't understand the time zone thing. What it does is all my readings, I'm Eastern time. All of my readings are from 2 to 5 p.m. That's the best time for me, is to do 2 to 5 p.m. I'll do them around then if I have, or before or after if I have to. But the calendar should convert to what it is your time. So if you're seeing something that's 8 or 9 p.m. or 11 p.m. and 12:30, that's your time. That's not my time. That's your time because it converted it for you. That's funny, Jennifer. I mean, you never know. She could be. Maybe she's got a really old soul. Maybe she's been around the block a couple times. Who knows? Okay. How does the $5 work? Okay, so a $5 reading is more of a yes or no question, and I'll elaborate on it a little bit. A $10 question is more of an in-depth question, and I'll elaborate on it a little bit. So if it's not a direct yes or no question, then it would be more of a $10 question. Goodness gracious. Right here is right there, the pin post. That's how you do the payment. And please put your question in the body of the notes or memo section of the payment. Okay, where was I at? I don't really read any books. The fucking ant makes me laugh so much. Okay. You watched the second Craft? Did I watch that, or did I just watch the trailer of it? The fact that I can't remember if I watched it, and if I did watch it, that just shows that I didn't like it. Ant is my favorite person ever. Love him and glad he showed me you. Oh, thank you. Ant is the fucking best. He makes me fucking laugh so much. You know what's funny is that Ant and I are like polar opposites in a way. Like literally polar opposites in a lot of our viewpoints on things and stuff, but we respect each other. We talk, we listen to each other. We, all that kind of stuff or whatever. And we're still very good friends. Ant and I are the exact epitome of just because we don't believe in everything that the other one does politically and stuff like that, like just goes to show we can still be friends. We can still like each other. I love Ant. Ant is, when I went through turmoil not too long ago, a few weeks or a little over a month ago, Ant was the first person I fucking called and bawled my eyes out to. Literally, he was the first fucking person I called and bawled my eyes out to. So trust me, Ant and I are close. I randomly stumbled on Ant's stream in a Florida airport, and I've loved him since. Oh, I'm so glad. I live in Florida. What airport were you at? Was it in the O? Was it in the J? Was it in the M? Was it in the T? You were the Lucy and Desi of psychics. We are. Everyone loves to watch us together because we're just like so funny together. I've been through the Tampa airport before. I'm not a smoker, so I don't know any of that. You found me through Dustin? Okay, cool. Okay, all right. So one more last time, if you guys can please share on Twitter that I am live and I'm doing questions, I would appreciate it. Fuck, do I have any mods in here? Shit. Jennifer's in here. I think Kathy might still be in here. I need more fucking mods. Okay. Oh, I think she was. I found you in Nick's car. Okay, good. Thanks, Jennifer. I just want to make sure I have mods in here still. Okay. Oh, Steph, you're still in here. Okay, good. Okay, I just want to make sure I still have mods in here. I got to keep my head on straight. Okay, so it's my fault. You read my screen. What'd you get? What did you get? Listen, if we're gonna be fat bitches, we're gonna be fat bitches together. We're gonna all be fat together, okay? Oh, Kathy, you're here too. Okay, good. If you guys want to book a full reading, or if you want to share and stuff like that, this is my calendar link. Chunky Monkey. Oh, I love Chunky Monkey. I am a Chunky Monkey. I love Cherry Garcia too. It's one of your name. It shouldn't. It shouldn't need my name and region. It should just. I'm just a payee through email. Stephanie, I'm not really sure. Maybe you're not doing it right. I don't know. Let me see. Wait. Oh shit. Oh, it's the wrong thing. Let me see if this would work. Is there a link to that? No, honestly, you just literally put in my email, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you were having a hard time, Stephanie, paying for it. PayPal is my only form of payment. I do have a business. I literally have a business PayPal with a DBA and an EIN attached to it for taxes. So I have to keep it that way. Oh, my nose itches. Fuck. I'm making you guys all crave ice cream. I'm sorry. Hi, Amanda. You guys watch the Bones Marathon? I've never seen that show, but David Boreanaz is fucking smoking hot. I watch him in the show SEAL Team. Dove chocolate. Oh, I love Dove chocolate. I love banana and chocolate ice cream together. Stephanie, Steph, if you can contact Stephanie and maybe try to help her, that's up to her. If you want to try to reach out to her, I'm not sure how you would do it, but maybe. Well, I've had people elegant with that are in Canada and Ireland ask me questions. I'm not sure. I know the conversion rate is a little bit different. I know there's a lot of Stephanies up in here. Hi, Jesse. Have you been in here before? You could have. I have no idea. I'm really bad with names for a lot, but I'm learning a lot of people's names. Oh, it's because someone had tried to get into my PayPal recently and they are just doing it for protection. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, my region is Florida, but I'm not going to give out my full name to you. You could just put Vanessa S. Maybe that might help. I would love to go to Ireland. You want a grilled cheese? You're only Stephanie when you get in trouble. Oh, you put $10 and it charges you the equivalent. Okay. Almost every time you're live. Okay, maybe you just don't talk as much. I'm having to learn so many people's names. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, one last time. If you want to ask your $5 or $10 questions, the payment method is posted up here on the pen post. Please put your questions in the memo or note section of your payment. You can ask me multiple questions if you want. It's up to you. As far as the questions go, the $5 questions are yes and no questions, and I'll elaborate a little bit. The $10 questions are slightly more in-depth questions, and I'll elaborate a little bit. I am going to start here in a minute to starting to do the questions. Okay. Jasmine, I'm going to start soon, girl. I'll get there. Calm down. I have to have my brain clear so I could do it, and I'm trying to answer a whole bunch of people back. I know I'm live with you guys, but I have to have my brain clear, okay? I'm very stressed and I have a lot on my mind. And even though I'm extremely stressed and I have a lot on my mind, I still keep coming live. I still keep trying to persevere and work through a lot of things. And the reason why I haven't started reading questions yet is just because my mind isn't ready yet. I thought it was a few minutes ago and I was going to start, but it's just not. And I wish that I could just be a little bit more explanatory about it. It's just that when you do what I do, you just have to be ready to do it. Yes, the $10 questions is one in-depth question. The $5 question is one yes or no question. If you want to ask me multiple questions, that's fine, but please pay for them accordingly. I was running into not as much yesterday, a few times yesterday, but more the other night of, paying for a $10 question and you guys are asking me 3 different questions. It's one question per payment, please. Oh. Come on. Okay. All right. I need to start with the other person's question that I accidentally skipped last night. Because I kept going back and forth, and I accidentally skipped her. And I think I need to refresh the PayPal real quick. Who was that person's name? I know the last name was kind of like Fairies or something. Reminded me of Fairies. I will see it. I will remember. Juliana. Okay, I'm going to start with her in a minute. Yes, please have your chat. See, when I tell you my brain's not ready for this shit, I mean it. Please have your chat set to live chat and not top chat. Right here where it says at the top, there should be a black bar. It'll say live chat. There's 3 dots to the right-hand side. Please make sure you're on live chat. Oh, Jasmina, I understand, girl. I get what you're saying. My brain is just like... Okay. Read to Filth by Vanessa. I really don't like to read people to filth. I have no problem doing it. I just really don't like to. I don't want people to think I'm mean. I didn't read you to filth that bad, Jen. Trust me, I could read somebody to filth. I mean, more than likely. I've been live for an hour. I'll probably be live for like at least 3. So I'll be fine. I keep talking to this guy. I don't want to be mean and not talk to him. He's a nice guy, but it's not like that, you know. I'm sure he wants it to be like that. I mean, honestly, okay, show of hands. If I did come out with some merch options, like, cause I don't want to divulge energy into it if it would be for nothing. So show of hands, by show of hands, you could just put a number 1. If I actually made merch, okay, wait. 2-part question. If I actually, fuck me, damn. If I actually made merch and had designs, I want a number 1 if you would want to buy it, and 2, if it was, what kind of merch would you want? Would you want it to be a hoodie or a shirt? So put a number 1 in the chat if you would actually want to purchase it. So I don't want to like pay to have it made or do mock-ups and stuff like that if it's not really wanted. Oh, girl, Steph, I know you'd wear me, girl. Hoodies. I love hoodies. I love sweaters too, like sweatshirts. Oh, the guy last night that wanted the titty picture. I emailed him. I called his bluff. I said, "That's my PayPal. Pay for it." And he never paid for it. So, I mean, he offered me a certain dollar amount. Don't offer me a dollar amount if you're not going to do it. Hoodies, 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 hoodies. Okay. Yeah, Teespring is pretty good with that kind of stuff. Okay, so here's the thing, though. Dee and I were talking about, because Dee makes mugs and she can do custom Starbucks cups. I'm going to get a custom Starbucks cup made for me. That's kind of like my It's Me Vanessa Duh Psychic Medium cup. So technically you guys can have your own merch Starbucks cup soon as well. And then also I'm probably going to do mugs as well, because you guys know I'm known for my cups and mugs apparently. I always have new cups and mugs. A booby mug. Oh, my foot. You guys ever crack your toes and your feet and your knees? I fucking do it all the time. Oh. Cracking my toes right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, that felt good on that foot. Okay, wait. Oh, did you guys hear that? And that. And that. Oh. Oh, I love to crack my toes and my feet. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, dirty. Baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. I said, hey. Okay. Okay. Never. I was told once that gives you arthritis. I don't think it gives you, honestly, it's just letting the air out from your joints. Stephanie, if you go in your activity and view your payments, you should see if it was sent to me. A lot of the hoodies and sweatshirts and stuff can go up to a size 4 or 5X. So, I mean, I would assume that would cover a lot of people. I'm not assuming what you are, Kathy, and girl, even if you're a big girl, who cares? I used to be a big girl. I'm still a big girl. I wear a size large or medium now for the most part. But I have this condition called titties, so that keeps me out of mediums most of the time. Got to wear a large because I got large titties. I have big titties. Okay. All right. I got to start working sometime soon. I just can't seem to get comfortable. That's my problem. This sweater makes me look really fat too. Like I look really fat. Oh, that hurts. All right. What was I gonna do? Oh, don't start fucking yawning now, bitch. All right. Let's start answering some questions here before it gets too late. Because I'm actually, listen, last call for questions. Last call for questions for right now because I'm going to close it. I'm going to close it for right now. Last call for questions. If you have a $5 or $10 question, now is your chance. It is 11:26. You have until, well, my time is 11:26, but it's 11:27. You have 3 minutes. If you have a question that you want to ask right now is the time to ask the questions. I'm going to close it. I'm going to close it. Okay. You got 2 minutes, guys. If you have any questions, now's the time, or forever hold your peace. 2 minutes, we are going to start, and we are going to get this show on the road. Hi, Kelly. Big titty committee. I know. Yeah, I have double D's myself. So I'm definitely in the big titty committee. I think I'm a board member. I sit on the board of committees of the big titty committee. Even when I was like skinnier, when I was in high school and I had big titties, I had double D's in high school. I was a lot skinnier. I was still, I still had huge titties. Okay. Okay. All right, it's 11:30, so no more questions, no more questions, no more questions. I'm going to remove that. Questions closed. Too many kids. Okay, all right. So let's go to the person last night. Juliana, we are going to do your question. Juliana's question is, one time I was arguing with my mom when we were cleaning. Out of nowhere, my ear got flicked. She saw... Okay, I already know what it is. She saw it, I felt it, and it hurt. Can you... Oh, man. Can you pick up on what that was for or who did that? Okay. Juliana. This is actually kind of funny. You have you had an entity or a spirit in that home or around you or around your mother. One of the cases. Okay. Somehow you had that spirit around you because I could just see it happening. If you ever seen the movie Matilda, she kind of reminds me of Miss Trunchbull. The fact that you were having an argument with your mother, she did not like it, and she let you fucking know it. And she flicked the shit out of your fucking ear, like old school, like a teacher or a nun would, like flick your ear, pull your ear, or slap you with a ruler type. So you are not to speak to your mother that way. Whether you are right or wrong or indifferent, it does not fucking matter. She is your mother. You don't do it. In her eyes, you don't do it. So, yeah, she disciplined you. She pretty much paddled you because your mom wasn't. Honestly, if you've seen the movie Matilda, or if you look up the movie Matilda and look up Miss Trunchbull, that's pretty much what you were getting. Is you were getting disciplined. That's actually really cool because I can see it happening. I love Matilda too. I love Matilda, and it's actually really funny. I hate to laugh at you because I'm pretty sure it was a very kind of like scary experience for you, but it's funny to me to see because she's like, oh, your mom's not going to do anything about it. I will, you know. So it's funny. You guys want to know something really creepy? A lot of times when I get highly emotional or highly angry, things fall around me. Things will just go off of shelves. I was literally sitting on my couch and I felt like utterly shattered and I was trying not to fucking bawl, and ornaments just started dropping off of my fucking tree. And I was sitting in my living room over there. Mason was sitting here having breakfast, and I remember sitting there and just trying to calm myself down because I literally just wanted to set the world on fire. And things just started falling off my fucking Christmas tree. And Mason was like, what the, well, I didn't say what the fuck. He goes, what the heck is going on over there? And I said, I don't know, Mason, just things are falling off the tree. And it happens around me all the time. When I am very, very, very like very emotional to the point where I want to like bawl or cry or I want to fucking kill something or someone, things will fall off shelves around me. I don't know how it happens. I don't know why it happens. I've talked to Aunt about it before. I was like, bitch, do I have telekinesis or something? Because I don't know what the fuck this is. Things will literally crash around me. Literally crash around me. I don't know if maybe my energy is just really fucking strong or what, but I don't know if it's my sassy spirit guide on my right hand side, because this one she is savage. And she's just like, you know what, Vanessa, fuck this too, bitch, and just starts throwing this shit around. I don't know, but it happens to me. The last time it happened was around December 21st or 22nd. Okay, all right, so let's refresh this real quick, and we'll start doing the questions for today. That was Juliana's question that I forgot to answer yesterday. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Okay. All right. Let's see if anyone else said anything. The force is strong with that one. Yeah, I don't fucking know, bitch. I don't know if I got the force or what. Oh, you saw that on Dead Files. Oh my God. Amy Allen. I fucking love her. I love her and I love Chip Coffee. She told a woman has ability to move around her emotions get high. I'm not surprised. It happens to me. That's not the first time that it's ever happened to me. That's happened to me quite a few times in my lifetime. I mean, I would say at least a good no, more than that. At least a good 10 times that I really noticed. Maybe, Adam. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of confused as to what it is myself. But at times where I was like, when my mom passed away, I don't like to talk about it too much, but my mom passed away in the hospital room. We were all around her when she passed. I was holding her hand when she passed, and we all just kind of sat around there after she would pass for, I would say, at least for a half an hour. And then they wanted us to leave the room so they can do what they had to do with my mother. And everyone was leaving the room, and I couldn't leave her. Couldn't do it. And I remember sitting there, and my husband at the time, my soon-to-be ex-husband, he had our son. He had, because Mason was a baby when she died. He was right before his 6-month mark. I remember that. And my dad, my brother's leaving, my husband was leaving with the baby and stuff. And I was like, I can't go. I can't leave her. I can't do it. I can't leave her. And I remember my dad was like, you have to, you have to, you have to. And I said, no, I'm not going to fucking leave her. I'm not going to fucking leave. I can't do it. And my brother ended up taking the baby from my husband. And my husband's like, Vanessa, he goes, you have to go. He's like, if you don't go, I'm going to have to pick you up and I'm going to have to take you out. And I said, no, I'm not ready to go. I'm not ready to go. And he literally almost had to take me out kicking and screaming. And then when that happened, he was kind of like holding me, but like dragging me at the same time. And I remember I begged him to put me down, to just let me hug my mom one more time. And I told him that if he didn't put me down, I was going to like beat his fucking face in, because I mean, it wasn't a moment I'm proud of. I just wanted to hug my mom one more fucking time. And I told him if he didn't put me down, I was going to beat his face in. And he's like, just promise me if I let you do that. He's like, take a minute, but then we have to go. And I said, okay, I'll do it. And I remember hugging my mom one last time. And my dad was standing in the room too. And he's like, Vanessa, we have to go. And I said, okay. And I remember when I was walking, out of the room, there was a chair on my right-hand side, and it just flew and hit the wall. And my husband kind of looked at me at the time, and I looked at the chair, and looked at me at the time, and he goes, did you touch that chair? And I said, no, I didn't touch the chair. And he goes, I don't know what you did, but you moved the chair. And I was like, I could have. Oh, we got a Rich Lux raid while I'm crying about my mom. Listen, if you guys are here from Rich Lux, please subscribe and put your notifications on. I'm an amazing psychic medium. Welcome, everyone, from the Rich Lux raid. Thank you. I was just telling a story about something that happened after my mom passed. But if you are here from the Rich Lux raid, thank you for coming, and subscribe and put your notifications on if you love psychic medium, awesome boss ass bitch, funny, realistic, girl next door content. No, you're fine. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I'm just, I was just telling a story. Sometimes when I get really highly emotional, it doesn't happen too often, but things move around me a lot and I don't really understand it. So it's, even though I'm a really good psychic medium, things like that are even cool to me. We're meant to cheer your spirit up. Yeah, you guys came in and cheered me up. Thank you. My mom has been passed on June 25th. It will be 9 years. So it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Welcome if you're here from the Rich Lux stream. Subscribe and put your notifications on. I would love it, please. I'm now officially monetized, so watch all my videos. Doesn't get any easier, but keep pushing forward. Yeah. Can I talk about the $5 Friday? I do have questions closed right now, but what I do, not even just on Fridays, if you're interested in general, I do it a few times a week, maybe 3 or 4 times a week. I'll do questions, and I'll do a $5 yes and no question and a $10 more in-depth question. Steph, I love you too. Girl, stop paying me. I love you too, though. I'm not doing any more questions right now, Plastic, but if you subscribe and put your notifications on, I do them throughout the week. Did my mom know that I was a medium? I never really talked to her about it when she was alive. I'm sure she knows now. Cat's out of the bag. Thank you, Nikita. I appreciate it. Oh, she lost her mom too. Yeah, listen, I lost my mom to cancer, and I had not even a 6-month-old baby, and I didn't mourn really. I wasn't able to. It was very difficult. Okay. All right. So let's get into some more questions. If you are new here, I'm not taking any more questions right now. I have a lot of questions I need to get through. I don't want to overshoot with the questions. But if you're interested in asking questions in the future, please subscribe and put your notifications on. I go live and do this all the time. All the time. I would say at least 3 to 4 times a week. If you want to book a full reading with me, I just posted the link to Calendly. Maybe it's some sort of psychotelekinesis. Possibly. If you want to book a full reading with me, please follow the Calendly link, and you can book a full reading with me. I do have a few days available in February, but now we're looking at March. So if you haven't yet, my social medias are It's Me, Vanessa Dove. I'm more active on Twitter than I am Instagram, even though I do need to learn Instagram. I do have a Facebook page that you can like. It's a public figure page. It's Me, Vanessa Dove. You could look it up. What else? Please share that I'm live. I appreciate it. But most importantly, if you subscribe and put your notifications on, I greatly appreciate it. I'm not taking any more questions right now. I might open it back up tonight. Probably not, just because I want to get through these questions. I will for sure be answering questions again Sunday night. I may or may not go live tomorrow night. I do have to go to bed early tomorrow. If I do go live tomorrow, I'll probably just be chit-chatting. I might take a break because I do go live all the time. So I'll more than likely I'll just take a break. And I want to spend time with Mason and watch some movies and stuff. But I have to get up really early Sunday morning. But I will go live again Sunday night and have an open forum for questions again. So if you like the questions, if you want to ask questions, if you like sticking around with them, please subscribe and make sure your notifications are on, okay? Oh, owie. Cancer is a fucking bitch. I fucking hate cancer. Thank you, Jessie Cat. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you. We just posted all your socials. Don't forget to give a live like. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Steph. You all have a good night and take care. My phone's about to die. See you next time. Okay, Vanity Plates. Thank you. That's how your grandma passed away. I'm so sorry. My mom, she had ovarian and uterine cancer all in one shot. So it was pretty bad. Love and Monsters? What's Love and Monsters? Let me pull it up real quick, because if I don't, I'll forget it. Would it be age appropriate for a 9-year-old boy? The Love and Monsters movie? I hate cancer too. It's taken away so many people. Oh, I fucking hate cancer. I hate cancer. Oh, if you're smelling his cologne and it's not you trying to physically like smell a bottle, then that's his way of being around you, just so you know, Amanda. Oh my God. Stephanie, your dad was a fucking trip. I like your dad. Okay, I pulled up a tab up here of Love and Monsters, and I'll watch the trailer for it after I get off. All right, let me answer this boy back real quick. All right. Okay. Just trying to make you laugh. I like your dad. I do. I like your dad. Oh. Okay. Ooh, stop it, Vanessa. Stop it. Okay. All right. Let me log back into my PayPal and refresh it real quick because it takes a minute. Oh, shish kebab. Hold on. You gotta do the fucking two-step shit every time. Okay. All right. What's that code? Okay. Sorry, guys. I have to do this two-step all the time for my PayPal. Ah, here we go. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. The first question for tonight is shit. Rachel, do I have any messages from my mom and dad who passed away? I'll answer it for you as a courtesy this one time, but that is not a $5 question. That's a more in-depth, like $10 question. So next time, please take care of that accordingly. I don't know if it's you worrying about them or if it's other people, but they're giving me this inkling that like you got that people keep worrying like if they're okay or if they're together, and they want you to know that they're definitely fine. And for some reason, I don't know if they're like together. They're like around each other, but they're like a little bit separated. I don't know if they were maybe on a little bit of the outs there, but they're like not like next to each other. They're just kind of around each other. That might not really necessarily always mean something. Sometimes they're just like standing close to each other, but they definitely want you to know that they're perfectly fine and that they do come around family very often. Okay. Let's see. All right. I did give you a little bit of a smaller answer because you only paid for a yes or no question, not an in-depth question. So just to clarify. Oh, okay, let's see what this guy said real quick. This is dork. Oh my god, he makes me laugh. Okay, Claire has a $10 question, and we are going to answer it for you. Who are the spirit guides or loved ones around me that hear me when I talk out loud to manifest or when I have... Holy shit, hold on. That's a lot. Who are the spirit guides or loved ones around me that hear me when I talk out loud to manifest or when I have moments of crying for help and guidance? Okay, Claire, you have definitely you have a spirit guide around you that is female, but you also have a much older female that comes around you. I would say more of an age and looks more of like a grandmother or great grandmother. So here's the thing. I think the spirit guide helps you manifest things and draws in what you manifest. But when you're having moments where you like really, really need someone and you're like crying out, that's when the much older lady comes. Definitely get grandma vibes. It also could be a great grandmother. A lot of times people don't really realize, even if you never knew your great grandmother, they feel that motherly instinct towards you. That's still your great grandmother. So they do come a lot more than you actually realize that they do. I would not leave them out and still call upon them as well. I'm going to go back to saying that I feel like your guide, your female guide, helps you manifest more and come to have those things come to fruition and is there for your everyday like needs. But when you have those times of like where you really need somebody, that's when the older female comes down. And I think that you have a sense of comfort and peace when she's there. Now, that doesn't mean that your spirit guide isn't around, but that's when she's like, that's when grandma or great grandma steps in and goes, oh my God, she needs me, she needs me, she needs me. I got to go to her. Okay. Oh, shit. It's okay, Claire. Just next time, if it's that type of question, or no, that was Rachel. Sorry, never mind. Claire, what are you saying sorry for, girl? Okay, another question for Claire. Do you see my job hiring more than one person soon for the lead role position? For some reason, I really feel like they're only doing one at a time, and it's a very, very, very slow process. If it's something that you're willing to wait for, I would say hold out, and it's going to take a little while. But if it's something that you really are not looking to wait for, I would say to maybe look elsewhere. I feel like you're kind of very devoted to that company in a way, though, too. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm not saying it's a good or a bad thing, but I feel like you are definitely devoted to the people that you're working for or working with. If they do open up another position, I don't see it happening like right away. No, don't be mad. Your question was fine. I just had to comprehend what you were saying. It's like I read it. It's like I read it and then it just went. Shh. I didn't catch it in my brain. My dome did not catch it. Could be it's definitely a grandma or a great grandma. Just talk to them. I'm telling you, talk to them. They will come and be with you before a lot more than you even know. All right, give me 1 second. I still gotta talk to this guy real quick. Okay. Victoria. Hello, lovely. Thank you, Victoria. You're lovely too, bitch. I hope you and your loved ones are well. Thank you. I would like to know any insight about my spirit guides, please. Thank you for sharing with us. Okay, you're welcome. Victoria, I'm really picking up a male spirit guide that has very feminine energy. Um, Yeah, you have the one spirit guide. I'm trying to look around to see if you have another one there. I'm only picking up the one really, but I kind of also feel like you have a feminine spirit guide, or not a feminine, a female spirit guide too. But your spirit guide is very male with very feminine energy. Like he is living. Uh oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. God, he's a little extra. Calm it down, buddy. He is around you a lot, but I think he just kind of feels like he lets you do your own thing. Do you kind of get yourself in trouble? Sorry, my back is like itching like a motherfucker right now. Victoria, do you kind of like get yourself in trouble? Because I'm kind of getting like the sense from him. He's like, oh, I let her do her, and she gets herself in trouble all the time, and then I got to help her dig it out. So I kind of feel like you might be getting yourself in trouble sometimes, Victoria. All right, let me go to the chat real quick. You're welcome, Claire. Victoria, I need to know if you get yourself in trouble, girl. Okay, no worries, Stephanie, whenever you're able to. Perfectly fine for me. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, let me ask the question real quick. Also, Victoria, I think your spirit guide kind of might feel a little bit ignored, but I also kind of think he's very extra and wants a lot of attention at the same time. So I think that you definitely need, he definitely needs a lot of questions. You don't always have the best choices. Okay. I think you need to talk to your spirit guide a little bit more because he definitely wants some attention. He definitely wants attention. Okay. Oh, Rachel, you added to your first question. Okay, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I didn't get to that yet. Thank you, Rachel. I'm so dumb. Okay, the next person is Cynthia. What's the reason Danny and I were brought together back when he was alive? I was his, you were his caretaker. What's the reason? What do you mean, what's the reason Danny and I were brought together? Cynthia, I need you to elaborate a little bit on that because that's very vague. Everyone thinks that there's like this big, deeper meaning why things happen, and sometimes they just happen. There's not always a huge, big, deep meaning. Whoever Cynthia Solomon is, I need you to elaborate a little bit, please. Cynthia Solomon, if you could elaborate real quick, please. Cynthia Solomon, if you could elaborate a little bit, please, I would appreciate it. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Did you go through a lot with him? Like a lot emotionally with him? Because what I'm kind of feeling like is, okay, so what I'm kind of feeling like is like, it's kind of similar to my situation with my ex. God, where's my back scratcher? I think it's in my bedroom. My fucking back is itching, bitch. Cindy, answer my question real quick. I'll be right back. Did you go through a lot with him, especially emotionally? Because I'll tell you why in a minute. I just need a yes or no. Someone went through something a lot emotionally, I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah, back scratchers are the fucking best. Yes, you did. Okay, that's what I was assuming. Okay. Oh, Mason fell asleep in my bed. He asked me if he could go sleep in my bed and read and play with his tablet. I was like, okay. And he passed right the fuck out. Okay, so what I'm seeing is a mirrored image of a lot of things that I dealt with my husband. A lot of just emotional, just distress, just, oh God, I can't even tell you the lowest lows that I've ever had in my fucking life, or some of the lowest lows I've ever had in my life. And I will honestly tell you that I think that for you is the same for me. Is I don't think that you had to go through that to learn a lot of lessons, but I think the fact that you went through that, it taught you a lot. And I think it's teaching you and taught you what you should never put up with ever again. Because I think that you're the same type of person as me, is that you don't want to give up and you want to make things work, and you try so hard to make it work. And I was saying the same exact thing to someone earlier today. You have to try, at least if you put in half of the effort on working on yourself, just yourself, if you put in half of the effort on just working on you instead of working on things with this guy, or half the amount of effort, you would be a much better person. I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm just saying that mentally and emotionally and physically, you would be much better off. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Who is next? Why did my thing... There we go. Okay. Deanna. Holy shit. You typed a lot. All right, let me read this real quick. Okay, D, I didn't want to read your question out loud because I think that's a little bit more of a private question. So just to put that out there, why I did not. I'll tell you what, Deanna, I don't want to rip you for shreds with this, I'm not saying that you're irresponsible, and I'm not saying that your husband's irresponsible, but I see some bad habits have led you up to the point where where things started to fall for you financially. I really think that, is there still some poor spending habits going on too? I mean, I'm sure that a lot of things have been cut back, but I think that you need to do bigger cuts. Bigger cuts. I see there needs to be some more sacrifices there. I don't care if you have to go through a garage sale and go through your home with a fine-tooth comb, whatever you guys have not loved or used in the last 6 months, sell it, get rid of it, gone. I don't just start cutting things, start getting rid of things. But I'm going to go back to what I was saying. I'm not saying that you're financially irresponsible, but I see some bad decisions kind of got you to where the crumbling started happening around you financially. Here's the thing. We would have to cut out business expenses that he loves. Listen, I understand, but I love to pay my bills better than I love other things. Listen, I love to lay in bed at night and watch TV and watch movies, but I sit on live for 3 to 4 hours working and answering questions. I love to spend time with my son at night, and I don't because I'm working. Because I love to be able to provide for my son, and I love to be able to pay my fucking bills. And I'm not saying that to be rude to you, so please don't take that in a way. I'm being real with you, okay? You have to think of it that way. Small sacrifices now so you can get back stable and on your feet. That's what it is. That's part of being an adult means delaying pleasure. That's what being an adult means delaying pleasure. Okay. Listen, if there's other things that you can do to make money on the fly, listen, don't wait until don't get paid and then purchase a reading from me. Don't do that. Just save your money. Just don't do it right now. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not forcing you to do it. It's your decision. But listen, me giving you a reading is not going to help your financial situation. I think that you guys need to think offensively instead of defensively. Instead of waiting for it to happen, have game plans in motion, just in case it does. I want you to start going through your home, start getting rid of things, selling things on Facebook Marketplace, do whatever you have to do, but start preparing for the shitstorm. Do I see a light at the end of the tunnel? Yes, but I still think you're going to be going through that tunnel for a little bit longer. I really think that you guys need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and be stronger. And, have to make, I see you guys having to make more sacrifices, but not that you're unwilling to make them, but you haven't made them yet, is all I'm saying. Is that I don't really see them being made all that much just yet. Okay? All right, let's go to the next person. All right, give me 1 second. Oh, it's 12:12. I don't know what it means, but okay. Cecilia, are there any spirits that surround me? If yes, who is it? Are they? Okay, the first thing I'm picking up for you is you have a spirit animal around you, Cecilia, and you have a fucking turtle around you. You have a big fucking tortoise. Like a big tortoise. Like I'm seeing one of those big fat shelled motherfucking tortoises. I don't know what it means. Please go look up what a tortoise spirit animal means. Also, just in general, you do have a much older male around you, Cecilia. I would say more like he looks, I don't want to say elderly, because elderly is not really the word, but they can kind of portray themselves however they want to look. I would say an older male, someone in his 60s or 70s maybe, that has passed, that does come around you a lot. I would say either father or grandfather type feeling, because he definitely feels like someone that is a parental figure above you. So father or great grandfather, or I'm sorry, father or grandfather. I mean, it could possibly be a great grandfather, but I don't know if it's that. My inkling is saying more father or great grandfather. What else? Whoever this male is, he's grabbing his chest area. So somehow he passed. It has to do with chest. Let me see if you're saying anything. Yeah, girl, a fucking sea turtle. A fucking sea turtle. You're welcome, Elegant. I don't know what a sea turtle means. You'd have to go look it up. I really don't know what it means. I like to be blissfully unaware. Ow! Motherfucker, I hit the piercing again. Ouchie. They're getting a little itchy today. Especially this one right here. This one's itching a lot today. Because when it starts to heal and the skin is dry, and it gets dry from that saline spray, and it's a little itchy. And I also think I really want to go get a second one right here. I feel like I probably will. I'll probably end up doing it. Okay, yeah, you definitely have, I'm telling you, you have an older male around you. He's the only one I know that have died from chest issues. Okay, if that's possible, I mean, it's like he's just going like this. So that's one of my symbols of his death had to do with his chest. I don't want to see it. A lot of times they just freaking love to show me how they passed. And I hate that everyone shows me how they pass. And it's like, I don't want to see it, guys. I don't. It breaks my heart. Okay. Let's see. But they are around you, so please speak to them because they love it. They love it when you talk to them. Okay. Did this boy message me back yet? Yes, he did. Okay. Stephanie May. My grandmother died, and I felt guilty as a teenager that in her last few years I didn't talk much to her as I had as a kid. Does she understand how much I miss her till this day? Oh, Stephanie. Okay, Stephanie Twin Mom, that's you. Okay, here's the thing. First things first. Absolutely do not, under any circumstances, carry any guilt at all about that. If you do, stop it. Stop it. Now listen, I'm not trying to beat you up. I promise I'm super nice. I'm not trying to beat you up. So I mean this with love, okay? Stop it, or I'm gonna have to come smack you around, okay? First things first is they do not hold any grudges. They don't do that at all. It's like anything that happened, they always show water under the bridge. They don't care about that kind of stuff, okay? Also, another thing is that when people die, okay, so say like, we obviously mostly only see things from our from our side, from our point of view, right? When people die, it's like they just gain this whole download, this whole new knowledge per se. You know what I'm saying? And when they do that, they gain this whole new freaking perspective, right? And it's like the fucking coolest thing ever. So when they gain this new perspective, they see everything from every angle and they absorb so much. Okay, so when they do that, it's not, they don't hold grudges. They don't do anything like that. Okay. Also, one of the best things you could do, and I urge you to do this not for her sake, but for yours. Okay, for your sake, ask her to forgive you and apologize. Okay, so you can emotionally take that burden off you, take that weight and get rid of it. And just tell her, say, listen, I'm so sorry I didn't come see you. I greatly regret not seeing you. I just want you to know how much I still love you and I care about you, and I hope that you're around me. Please, always be there and protect me, protect our family. They love it. Please acknowledge them. And then the another part to that, and I'll get into that now, is please continue to talk to her afterwards. Okay. Please continue to acknowledge her and say, I saw this, or I had this and it reminded me of you today, or I had a great day today and I just wanted to say hello and tell you I was thinking of you and I miss you. Please acknowledge them. They love it. They love it. You know how us women like attention? That's how spirits are. They are attention whores. They want attention. They want acknowledgement. Did you just tap on something that would have sounded like a window? I have a back scratcher in my hand because my back was itching. I could have. I think I was like hitting it on my lap. Oh, I wish that someone would come tap on my glass because they would get rat-a-tat-a-tatted real quick. This would be the wrong house. I want to get one of those signs where it says, it's something along the lines of like, you better make it right with the Lord before you come into this house because you're going to meet him. Yeah. Yeah, it sounded like a window. I mean, the window's right behind me, but you would hear that. Thanks. She was my best friend growing up and we hung out a lot. Okay, yes, just talk to her. Talk to her, definitely. I didn't hear anything on my end, Steph. Okay, all right, let me reload this real quick. Answer this freaking boy back. I think he said, oh, Nick's mom texted me. Okay, what does she have to say? Aww. She always sends me animal pictures. Nick's mom always sends me freaking animal pictures, and it's so cute. Nick's mom is so funny. Fucking Nick's mom always texts me when I'm live. She's so funny. He just said hi, Dad, and keep it moving. Oh no, she doesn't do YouTube stuff. This boy just sent me a picture of his nether regions. I was not expecting that. I'm a little taken back. Someone just... I don't think he meant to send this to me. I don't think he meant to send this to me at all. But good for him. I don't think he meant to send this to me. Holy shit. Oh, I wish that I could show you guys, but I can't. You did not mean to send that to me, buddy. It's I don't think he meant to send this to me at all. Holy shit. Because we were literally talking. We were fucking... He's just a friend of mine. Oh, that wasn't it was like a joke. Okay. Okay. Hi, Annie. Yeah, and I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Surprise dick pic. What the hell? Oh my god! You just never know. You just never know. Yeah, join the live and the right time. Yeah, you did, Dr. Oh, I love Dr. Pepper. Okay, all right. So the next question is going to be... Oh, who uses the payment name Eric, but it's someone else's, and Eric is... Oh, it's Chris. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, hold on. Okay. Chris, question. Where do you see my career heading? Slow right now, but wondering if it will get busier. Chris, I really think that are you doing a service that's really been affected by COVID? Because I feel like COVID has really tanked your business. like COVID has really, I know that COVID's really caused a damper on a lot of people's businesses, but I feel like yours would be something that COVID really fucking tanked your business. Like permanent makeup. Ah, okay. Yeah, COVID has really hurt your business a lot. I've been live for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I would say to really work on advertising and figure out wherever you can advertise. I don't care if you have to look into Groupon in your area. You can advertise on Facebook Marketplace. You could advertise everywhere. I feel like you are very hardworking and you have good work ethic, but I feel like you haven't utilized everything that you could to really, really get yourself. Also, look into trying to see if you can maybe advertise at some salons or maybe get an idea, some sort of something going at some nail salons or something. I think that since COVID really hurt your business, I think that you need to start thinking of some unorthodox or unconventional ways to kind of get yourself out there. I've been taking a break from social media, but I know I could be posting more and getting, yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. You're not lazy, but you're just not utilizing what you could do. Also, Chris, if you're in a popular city or something like that, I would look into, if you have like a little studio or wherever you work out of, I would look into Groupon. I know that Groupon does, social media has been giving me so much anxiety. Hey, listen, if you want to grow, you kind of have to roll with it. Trust me, I don't know how to use a lot of them, but I'm having to do it too. But I would look into, even if you have a small salon or a small studio that people can come to you for, or I don't know if you go to them, however you do it, but I would even look on advertising with Groupon, because Groupon, you can get hundreds of appointments that way. So I can see it picking up, but you really have to do, I work with my honey in the tattoo shop, but we aren't technically allowed to open right now. Okay. I'm in Cali and it's hell. Oh, yeah. See, I knew it had to do with fucking COVID. That's the first thing I thought of was COVID. I mean, all the tattoo shops and shit are open here in Florida. They didn't give a fuck. Florida never gave a fuck. Florida gives no fucks. They don't care. Florida does not care. But I would really look into doing everything you can advertise-wise. Start getting yourself out there. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. A lot of people are opening the back door. Oh, wait. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, COVID has really fucked so many people up, like bad. Keep at it, Chris. Don't give up. Keep at it for sure. Yeah, Facebook ads don't look into anything like that. You can pretty much do anything on Facebook ads, girl. I really think that I saw someone trying to toot on there. They be tooting on Facebook ads because they put it as massaging for roses. Apparently, they be trying to toot on the Facebook, and I've seen them, and I was like, oh damn. I actually messaged one the other day, and I was like, I said, listen, I'm not interested in any massage, but I'm just curious if it works for you, because I was like, listen, you do you. I said, good for you, girl. Get your money. Get your money. Yeah, tooting on Facebook, tooting on the Facebook. And I was like, listen, no shame in the game. You do you, girl. Good for you. Get that money. Use those men. I don't fucking care, girl. This is Girl Gang on 2021. I don't fucking care. I keep saying that. It's Girl Gang for 2021. And then she goes, yeah, I get clients every day and blah, blah, blah. And some of them want weird stuff and I charge them extra. I was like, good for you, girl. I was like, get your money. And she goes, thank you for not judging me. I said, no, never, girl. I don't care if you suck dick for $20 a turn. I don't give a shit. Good for you. It's easy money. Prostituting is the oldest profession. Oh, Chris, if you did a permanent makeup page too, for Facebook, you can pay for advertising in your area. I used to work for a company and they did that. Go get that degree. Focus on me. Okay. All right. Next question. $5 question from Vivian. Does my son have an aura? Okay, your son's aura, Vivian, looks white, but also yellow. Like in some spots, it looks more white. In some spots, it looks like more of a kind of like a dingy white, close to yellow, especially like around the side, the bottom right hand side. This is weird. Okay, the top is more like a white, and then it's like yellow around the bottom. No idea what that fucking means. No idea. Yeah, maybe, but he has white and yellow. Okay. Second question. What past lives, if any, do you see for me? You are a male. I see you doing something with an airplane. It looks like you could be the pilot because you look very well dressed. I see you walking up into a plane. Kind of really old school, like Pam Am kind of days. That's all I'm really seeing on that one. I'm just seeing a very small little bubble of it. Okay, let me see if I can go a little bit past that. Okay, again, I'm seeing male. Oh, okay. It looks like you're a professor of some sort. You do have a room of college-age kids here. There's a row here and a row here. Very old school. You're at an old old looking fucking building, but it's huge. Can't see anything over there. Can't see anything over there. Okay, so you're over here teaching on a chalkboard. Really tall, dark-haired, very well dressed. You're putting a whole shit ton of numbers on this board. I want to say it's either some sort of math or science looking equation that you're doing. Some like E equals MC squared, pi 3.1426, whatever, QRSTV, whatever the fuck that is. There's a lot of people in here. You're teaching something, but I really like the fucking building. All the windows over here are really pretty. It's really nice. I really want to say you're a very well-respected professor. Let me pull out of that and see if I can see anything else. Those are the only two that I'm seeing. Those are the only two that I'm seeing. Okay, let me refresh my PayPal real quick. Let me get some questions. You're welcome, Chris. You're welcome. You're terrible at math. Oh, I have to log in again. Goodness gracious. You have respected another life. That's fucking hilarious. Why the fuck does your Roomba vacuum keep stopping and not working and everything is fine? My Roomba doesn't do that. I like the Shark a little bit better though. I like you the Shark better. My Shark, I named him Johnny 5 from the Short Circuit movies. Johnny 5 is alive. I fucking love Johnny 5. But I accidentally killed him. So I had to get another one. Oh, I love the Shark. I have a Roomba and a Shark now. By the way, my chameleon spirit animal symbolizes sensitivity for everyone and encourages you to have patience again. Ah, that is cool, Nimsy. Do I have any thoughts on the T.I. and Tiny scandal? Yes, I do, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut about it for right now. I like the Shark better than the Roomba. I will say that. I like the Shark better than the Roomba. Okay. Jeremy Root. Okay, 4 $5 questions for Jeremy Root. Do I have a spirit guide? Yes. Young male. Kind of reminds me of how do I explain this? He kind of reminds me of an elf and a person mixed together. Not sure of a name, but you do have a young male. Oh, I think that's why he looks so young, because he kind of looks elvish. Do you have a spirit animal? I'm not seeing a spirit animal around you. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have one, or you do or do not have one. I don't think everyone does, to be perfectly honest with you. A lot of people say, oh, everyone has a spirit animal. I don't think so. You could have one, just maybe not around you. If you don't have one and you want one, you can ask your spirit guide to bring one forth to you. Does my son have a spirit guide? Yes, he does. Much older female. Much older female. It feels like someone that would be very mothering to him. Also has a very calming, angelic feel about her. Very sweet disposition, very protective, very loving. I think you're good in that department. Does your son have a spirit animal? Again, I'm not seeing a spirit animal. I have an inkling that your son is fairly young. Not super young, but young. I don't think that he does either. But again, you can call forth and ask them to assign a spirit animal, I believe. And I'll tell you what, I think when your son does get a spirit animal, it's going to be a rabbit, just so you know. I keep hearing rabbit in my head. Rabbit, 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 Peter, rabbit, Peter, rabbit, Peter, rabbit. I get it, guys. Come on, shit. Fuck, it won't stop. I think your son's going to get a rabbit. I would look up to see what a rabbit means. But I think your son is for sure going to get a rabbit, and it's going to look like Peter fucking Cottontail. Yeah, the allegations are pretty crazy. Okay, we'll talk about the T.I. and Tiny thing real quick. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so here's my thing with the T.I. and Tiny thing. Okay, I'm not going to go into any inkling on whether I think that the allegations are true or not. But here's my thing, and I could be completely wrong. I haven't really done my due diligence or anything like that. But from what I have noticed is that there seems to be a lot of people making allegations, and the people that are making the allegations seem to come to social media first to do so. Okay? Now, with that being said, if a crime truly did happen, and I'm not saying if it did or didn't, put it this way, okay? Say I was sexually assaulted by Snoop Dogg. Okay, let's just put that out there. If Snoop Dogg got a hold of this and he sexually assaulted me, I would not take to Twitter or Instagram or TikTok or hi Sarah or anything like that. I would not take to social medias to get justice by the common public or to throw him out there. I'd be going to the police. Okay? So, and here's the thing. I'm not saying that these people or this person or whoever did not go to the police, but I'm just saying with those allegations like that, if they went to the police, then you cannot be publicly speaking about an active investigation going on. One, you can't. 2, you really shouldn't, because if you do, that will hurt your fucking case. It makes you look non-credible. 3, if you do that and the people don't know that they're being investigated yet, or they're being investigated from afar and they don't know it yet, all you're going to do is help them cover up anything that if they really did something. So all you're doing is fucking yourself. So again, I'm not saying they did or did not do anything, right? But it seems like nowadays, when people want to seek justice for an injustice, they go to social media because they want justice by the court of public opinion, not real legal justice. Because if those allegations were true, or you wanted true legal justice, you don't go to fucking Twitter. You go to the fucking cops. Just saying. You go to the police. Okay? Now, to me, a lot of times, people take things that either could be happening or take accusations, and they go to social media instead because they want to get a come up from it. Whether it happened or did not happen, it seems like they want to get a come up from it. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because wouldn't exposing it in a public platform become, before going to the police, affect the subsequent investigation or outcome? Ding, 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 ding. It affects a lot of things. It makes you non-credible. If that ever went to court, right? If that ever went to court, and I was a defense attorney, I would say, if this truly happened, why are you going to Twitter? Why did you not come to the police? If this was a true thing that really happened, where you were being pimped or prostituted or held against your will, why did you not call 911? You got your phone back and started going to Twitter. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, why are you posting? It just doesn't make any sense to me. That's all I'm saying. And then it impedes on an investigation. If I was an investigator or a private detective and I was doing work on a fucking case, and you let the fucking cat out of the bag to billions of people, I could not effectively do my fucking job, because I catch these people in the act and you just fucked up everything. So there goes that case. A lot of times, too, when people do this, they'll put it out in public. They get paid to have it go away. And then they get clout from it and get a lot of followers, and then all of a sudden they're coming out with a music video. So I'm not saying that that's what happens, but I'm just saying that when you don't go to the police, you're not looking for true justice. You're not. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You don't go to the public. If you're trying to if you're trying to get people put away for something a crime, severe crime that's committed, you don't fucking advertise it. If my neighbor's cooking fucking crack and if my neighbor's cooking crack and he's got a crack den or a meth lab next door, which he's not, he's an elderly fucking man that barely speaks English, super nice guy. If he's got a fucking crack, if I have a crack den next door and they're cooking fucking meth next door, I'm not going to go on my Twitter and be like, hey, guess what my neighbor's doing? Blah, blah. I'm not like, hello, 911. Yes, send your best detectives crew. Make sure you guys keep a fucking distance, because I got a meth lab next door, so you guys might want to start monitoring him, and, you might want to raid that place. By the way, it's this one with the blue car in the driveway. I'll move mine if you guys need to use my grass. Like, I wouldn't be fucking taking to Twitter. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, Same. I know a lot of people self-blame. They don't talk about it for a while, but guess what? If you want to talk about it, and the statute of limitations are still very good for whatever crimes that they're trying to say that they did, right? The statute of limitations are still withholding, okay? Because a lot of times people were making accusations that those were minors, okay? Minors, if you were a minor when the crime was committed, the statute would never take, the limitations never goes away. I've had things happen to me when I was a minor that I could unleash holy hell upon somebody because the statute of limitations still withholds, okay? So I understand that, but if you were really trying to get justice for what was done to you, hold on. Hey, I'm kind of live on YouTube right now. You don't have to say sorry. I just figured I would answer and tell you. What's up? What the fuck are you doing? Some sort of drug deal shit? What the hell? Why are you playing card roulette then? Oh. Seems like someone's working harder and not smarter, just saying. Oh, look at you, all fancy. No, people can't hear you. You're not on speaker. Why, do you want them to hear you? You asked, wait, can they hear me? And I'm like, no, they can't. I was just being sarcastic. I mean, what could you possibly say that's that horrible? I mean, you never know where it might mean when you talk to me, you just really have no idea. Okay, well, are you going to be up for a while? Okay. All right. Well, you can, I mean, I've been live for the last 2 hours and 38 minutes almost, and I've been talking to you the whole entire time. So you can keep messaging me. All right. Well, I'll let you know when I'm done. All right. Bye. You fucking dork. No, that wasn't my person. If that was my person, I would have been fucking jumping for joy. Y'all would have seen a whole nother Vanessa. Okay. Let's see. I was agreeing with you, Nimsy. I think it's more has to do with money a lot of times. I'm not saying necessarily in this instance, but I think a lot of times it has money. Is that Dustin? No, it wasn't Dustin. Okay, it seems that trial by media, trial by media is a form of punishment. But here's the thing, though. If they went to the police, the investigation will actually go to media anyway because they're celebrities, right? So they would have gotten legal justice, and then they would have gotten social media justice because they would have had trial by media eventually, too. You know what I'm saying? So you don't go to social media platforms to solve problems. You don't fucking do that. I don't understand why people don't fucking get that. Why? He's not my man. He's not my man. He's not my man. Simmer down, guys. Simmer down. Simmer down. Simmer down. I am doing the $5 questions, Sarah, but I closed the questions because I've already been live for a while and stuff now. Girl, you don't have to spoil me. Okay. All right. So let me do another question. Whitney Wright. Oh, I only have 5 questions left. I've actually been getting through them pretty quickly today. I think I closed it kind of early, though, too. I don't want to do 50 million questions every night. Okay. Okay, about 10 years ago, I had multiple terrifying experiences when sleeping over at my ex-best friend's house. Okay, I already know what I'm saying. To the extent that one night I left her house at 3 a.m. in a snowstorm, I've always wanted to know what was messing with me and what did that to me. Okay, so Whitney, what you were experiencing is that they had poltergeist activity in their home and it was very strong. You were not the only person that they messed with. It was you were just easy to fuck with because you were young. Okay. Um, I'm curious, do like serial killers have guides too? Give me money or I go to public blackmail child. Yep. Okay. Oh, wait. See, I'm getting off topic. So what you were experiencing is more poltergeist activity, more of a dark entity or spirit activity, and they will fuck with you so bad when you're sleeping. They will try to terrify you. They will scare you. They will put the ever-loving fucking fear into you, and that is exactly what you were experiencing. Um, I don't think that you were the only person that they were fucking with at all. I just think that they knew that they can get a rise out of you. They knew that they could scare you and try to manipulate you. So that's what they were going to try to do. And obviously they succeeded. Um, it's not something that, it's going to follow you or carry with you or anything like that. I don't think it's anything you have to worry about like that. Um, so I wouldn't freak out about that. I would say that oh, I don't like him. Okay. I would say that this is someone, it wasn't anyone that was like trying to kill you or hurt you, because some spirits do want you to die. Not you, but just people in general. They do want to try to kill people. There's a lot of spirits that are evil and do want people to die, and they do want to try to kill. I don't think that this is someone that was trying, or a spirit that was trying to do that necessarily, but I think that their sole purpose was to more terrorize people, and they were pretty good at it. Okay, Jennifer Schultz. Jennifer Schultz. Will I find a good man who really loves me for me? Yes, but I think it's going to take a while. Jennifer, I also kind of feel like you don't all the way love you for you. Her mom would talk about the spirits like they were friends. Oh, see, she was doing that and she just invites them in when she does that. And it's like with spirits, if you keep inviting them in, it's like the more the merrier. And before you know it, you got an out of control house party going on every night. Jennifer Schultz, I don't want to try to put you on blast, but do you not love you for you? Jennifer, are you here? Because I kind of have a feeling that you don't love for you for you. I want to talk about it. Jennifer. Jennifer. I'm waiting for an answer. Are you still here? I might have to continue on without you. I don't want to read you to filth behind your back. I'd rather do it to your face. Okay, Jennifer, I'm not getting an answer from you, so I'm going to have to read you for filth behind your back. Okay, so you're asking me if you find a good man who loves you for you. I kind of have a feeling that you don't all the way love you for you. And there's a quote that RuPaul always says, if you don't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love someone else? Can I get an amen? And they're all like, amen. So I really think that you need to do more loving you for you, because I feel like definitely you're going to have a guy that comes along that treats you really well. And I always tell people this, when you start dating someone, you expect a lot from them. You want them to put their best foot forward. You want them to be the best them. You always want to see the best in someone, right? And you expect, oh, sorry, here was cleaning up after my dogs. Okay. So what I was saying is you always expect that from someone, Jennifer. So no, wait, it was Jennifer Schultz. I think it's a different Jennifer. Unless you're Jennifer Schultz on PayPal. So you always expect them, you're going to have to go back, Jen, if that's you, you're going to have to go back a little bit. You always expect for them to put their best foot and best effort forward. And you can't expect that from someone if you're not also matching that energy and giving that, because it's not fair, right? You can't expect the greatness from someone if you can't give them greatness, and you can't give someone greatness if you don't love yourself and you're not good for yourself, right? So I would definitely do a lot of soul searching and a lot of self-acceptance and self-love. I do see someone coming for you. I can't give you an exact time frame. I want to say anything. More than likely 6+ months and after. But, oh, that's your maiden name. Okay, you're going to have to rewind a little bit to go back. But I do see someone coming for you, really good person, like pure good intentions. So just hold out. Okay. Holy shit, I cannot say this name. Okay, so, oh, this is for Jasmina. We're finally to your question, Jasmina. It's a long freaking question. Damn, I got a lot of reading. Girl, Jasmina, you kept asking me when I'm going to get these questions. You were like the third from the last to ask me the freaking question. Girl, I thought you'd be more towards the top. Okay. What is wrong with my husband? He has never been able to communicate feelings. Like, for example, he won a Christmas raffle and called me saying he was sad because he won $500. And I'm like, why sad? I mean, happy. He says, no, because I'm crying. I'm like, you can cry because of happiness. He was in shock. So, like, why is he like this? We've been together for 16 years. I still can't break the code. Okay, so Jasmine, I think a lot of and this is what I'm getting and picking up, I think a lot of your husband's issues are emotional issues that he did not work through as a child. I'm kind of also getting the feeling that in his home, it wasn't a place where they showed emotions. I kind of feel like, if not both the parents, definitely the father, but if not, it could even be both parents were very cold and did not show emotion. They could have gotten better with time, but I think that a lot of times our ability to cope and deal with our emotions and learn our emotions and combat them or process them or be able to feel them properly comes from when we are children, and stems a lot from us watching our parents and learning from them and their coping mechanisms and their behaviors and stuff like that. So I think that that was definitely more of a learned behavior. I would say to really be patient with your husband. I don't think you might not ever crack the code. I don't think necessarily there's, I know that you are, Jennifer. That's why I was trying not to read you for filth behind your back. I don't think you're ever going to really crack the magician's code here per se. I think that this is something that you're going to have to meet him with patience and with love and stability, and just learn how to teach him to, not teach him, I guess, but give him the tools and give him the confidence to know that it's okay to show emotions. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to feel your emotions and deal with them and process them. And I think that if you continue to meet him with patience and love about it, it would be a little bit easier for him. But I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with him. It's just that he just was not given and shown the proper tools as a child to take care of his emotions. My son's doing good. He passed out in my bed. He asked me if he could go read a book and listen to his tablet in my bed. He loves my bed. I have a very thick memory foam topper on my bed. He likes to sleep on it. More than likely, I'll just let him sleep in my bed. Thank you, but he is a little sweet little cutie pie. All right, let me refresh this real quick. All right, I got logged out. Just give me a second here. Okay. Michelle. Tonight maybe. Fuck. Okay. Tonight maybe if you could answer who's around me, who visits me. Has a baby that recently passed around me. Okay, just basically who's around me, and any messages from me. Thank you so much. I can't wait for a reading. Not sure if my daughter will be there. Okay. Michelle, are you still around? Big Dick 6969 money symbol, yeah. Michelle, okay, Michelle. The only person I'm seeing around you, other than your spirit guide, but you do have a male spirit guide. He's not really so forthcoming and wanting to have anything to do with me. He kind of reminds me of Peter Pan that's scared of his own shadow, but he's scared of me instead. I don't know why he's scared of me. Honestly, I have a very strong energy, and I think that he's scared of me, and he probably thinks that I'm a little bit of a bitch. So I think I am. I'm not going to lie, buddy. So I think he's like a little intimidated by me. So I'm going to kind of leave him alone because I don't want to scare him off or like scare him. Like he's like, huh. I'm going to leave your spirit guide alone. I don't want to hurt that poor kid. Yeah, your spirit guide. Listen, he just don't want to fuck with me. You can fuck with him all you want. He just doesn't want to fuck with me. And sometimes they're like that. You do have an older female around you. I would say probably more of like a grandmother kind of scenario. Yeah, I would probably say more of like a grandmother, Michelle. I feel like you desperately want to feel that she's around you too, or that someone's around you and you just can't. I think that there's other people in your home that can tell that she's around though, or that can feel her around. Do you feel like you're alone sometimes? Like when you like get into that, like, I don't want to call it like depression mode or the sad mode, like, oh, fuck, I really am alone. Like that's how kind of feels. Like maybe you just have these moments of you feel like you're battling things alone. And I think that she definitely wants you to know that you're not alone, that you have people in your corner, and you have people that love you and care about you and are cheering you on. But you obviously can't see them. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, you obviously can't see them. I would say to continue to nurture and try to nurture that relationship with your guides and with those people that have crossed over. Not your guides, your guide. I'm trying to tell him that, listen, buddy, I'm not going to hurt you. Like, we're cool. Like, don't freak out. And he's like, Okay, Michelle, I don't mean to beat you up, but are you very, like, timid and shy and just, like, kind of, like, scared of things, too? Because sometimes our spirit guides mirror our actions, and sometimes they're the complete opposite. Sometimes, like, we can be, like, very timid in real life, and then, you know, our spirit guide is, like, some big fucking tough warrior bitch, and you're like, hell yeah, I need that. Okay, yeah, I think that if he's not mirroring you, I think he's just kind of, like, the opposite of you. And I've always noticed that. It's like, it's either they mirror us or they're the complete opposite of us. It's one of the two. Yes, you can talk out loud to your guides, just like you can talk out loud to your loved ones. Absolutely. The older woman, I'm pretty much bold most of the time. Okay, cool. Well, your spirit guide is the complete fucking opposite. It's like he's like a deer in headlights with me. He's like, I don't fucking know why. I'm harmless. I don't want to fuck with him because I don't want to scare him off. Poor kid. But the female that's around you, she definitely has a grandma type of energy to her. If you have multiple people in your home, it even could be animals that are recognizing her. You don't recognize her. You don't see her, but there's other. She's showing me that she gets seen or recognized or noticed by other people. He probably thinks I'm a damn nutcase. He could be. Maybe you're just putting him fucking through it. Okay. Yeah, I would say just I think your spirit guide kind of needs you more than you need him. I think you need to tell your spirit guide to buck up a little bit. Your daughter often sees and connects with a lot of energy. Yeah. Okay. Because she's showing me that like someone in the house is noticing, but it's not you. Very peaceful. Like it's not anything that anyone should be worried about. I would say talk to her and acknowledge her. Thank her for being around you. Light a candle in your home for her. That's just going to help her be around you more if you acknowledge her. Okay. Story of your life. Everyone needs you. You know, honestly, I sometimes. Like, I have two spirit guides, and I always say, like, the one on the right-hand side, she's a sassy, savage fucking bitch. And then the one on the left, she's like, no, let's be nice. Let's, you know, and I'm very nice, and I'm very sweet, and I'm very kind. So I think it's a Gemini thing. Like, this is my hot, and this is my, you know, cold, you know. But sometimes I have to tell this one on the left-hand side, it's like, listen, you need to buck up a little bit, girl. We're not gonna turn the other cheek in this situation. Me and the girl on the right, we're gonna pull up. We're gonna fight somebody. So you either gonna jump in the fight or you gotta stay home. You know? And I have to tell her sometimes, like, listen, you gotta throw a pair. Put some hair in your chest, girl. You know? Okay. All right, so let's go to the last question. Katarina. Can you do a reading of my past life? Thank you. Yes, I can, Katarina. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Michelle. You're welcome. Okay, Katerina, we are going to do your past lives. Past lives for Katerina. Where the fuck are they? All right, we're walking. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I am seeing you, Katerina. You must have had a life or two in between this. I don't know why I'm only seeing this one. Katerina, do you have does witchcraft or Santa Maria run in your family? Because I kind of feel like this is your group of your family in a way. Like, I don't think that this part has left you. You're drawn to it. Okay, I don't think that this part has left you, like I just said. Okay, so it feels like it's something very familiar to you. I'm definitely seeing you as a female. I see a coven. I see you practicing. You all do look Hispanic. I would say Santa Muerte, Santa Maria, witchcraft. There is a circle of 6 candles and one in the middle. I don't know what that means. You guys are all wearing red. You're all wearing red, so I'm sure that there has to be a symbolism, because all six of you wearing red doesn't make any sense. I wish that I could see some more around you, but you guys are all on your knees and there's stuff on the ground around you. I see, like, it looks like flowers, a little bundle of flowers. And then on the left-hand side, I want to say looks like there's herbs in a small bowl. Can you move your head? Like, move your head. Can I just fucking see you? Come on. There are some symbols drawn on the ground. I can hear chanting, but I can't make out what you're saying, and it's not in English anyway. It sounds Spanish. More than likely Spanish, Portuguese, maybe. I don't think. Nah, let's scrub to Portuguese. It's in Spanish. Don't put your head back there, lady. I'm trying to see. Okay, there's a dead bird. Okay. Ooh, y'all were doing some shit. Katerina, what the hell are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna leave those girls alone. Okay, that is the only one that I'm seeing in your timeline. So here's my theory on that one, Katerina. Hold on, wait. You want to know something funny? Right before you said anything, I was thinking in my head witches. You were doing some dark shit, and let me tell you why. I don't think that you had a lifetime until this one. Because I think that you were being fucking punished because you were doing some dirty fucking bad shit. Wow, I love that was the last question. You literally had a bird with, it looked like a fucking hot poker through it. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you were doing some shit, Katarina. I could see why you still have a calling to it. You like it. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's see. It's only 1:25. Give me a minute. Okay. Do not pay me. Do not pay me. By a show of hands, you can just put the number 1 in the chat. Is there anyone that wants to ask a $5 question? Show of hands. Is there anyone that wants to ask a $5 question? Put a number 1 in the chat. I may be willing to take a few more. If you have a $5 question, speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay. For the 3 people, Amber, Norma, and Jess, the pen post is how you do the payment. Amber, Norma, and Jess, please do your $5 questions. If you could please put your question in the body of the memo or voice or notes or whatever. If you're thinking of picking up some books, do it. Do it. Steph, you have a question too. Girl, go ahead if you want to. Dork. Steph, I feel like you're my number 1 fan. Like, I know that you guys all love me, but I feel like Steph is like my number 1 ride or die fan right now. You guys got to step up your game. Oh, I'm willing to do a few more. Ma'am of 2, if you want to do a $5 question, go ahead. I'm willing to do a few more $5 questions. I don't really want to do any in-depth questions. I'm willing to do a few more $5 questions if you guys have them. That's fine with me. So Amber, oh my goodness gracious, I can't read. Amber, Norma, Jess, Ma'am of 2, and Steph, you guys can all do your $5 questions, my loves. Please write your questions in the note section and the memo section of the payment. I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi. Amba Bamba is what your family calls you. That's fucking hilarious. Steph is my number 1 fan. I'm telling you, I wish I could give you a nickname. I wonder, can I put it? Can I? No. I can't give you a nickname, but I would give you a nickname. Number 1 fan. Yeah, Katarina, girl, I don't know what to tell you. You're a very interesting character. You're a very interesting character. All right, let me refresh this. Let me start hammering these out real quick. Of course, I got to put my password in there again. Okay, Amber, you paid me but did not put your question in there. Amber, what's your question? Oh, you just said that. I sent the payment without question. Amber, I need your question. I need your question, Amber. I can't answer shit for you if you don't tell me what it is. Just saying. I mean, I know you're all better for that song. You're welcome. I do take requests for songs for tips. Okay. Ask the next. Okay, I need you to ask a question though. Okay. All right, Norma. Norma, that's a $10 question, my dear. I'll go ahead and answer it for you, but you want to know about past lives? That's more of an in-depth question. That's a $10 question. Jessica, guys, okay, let me explain the difference between $5 questions and $10 questions. $5 questions are more like yes or no questions. Okay, those are yes or no questions. The $10 questions are questions like asking about your guides, asking about past lives, asking about situations. Those are more in-depth questions, okay? $5 questions are yes or no questions, like situational type questions, and I'll elaborate on them. But, you know, Jessica and Amber, you guys those aren't $5 questions, just FYI. Amber, and I still need your question. Amber and Jessica, please keep in mind next time, these are not $5 questions. These are $10 questions, okay? I'm not mad at you or anything like that, but just, you know, keep in mind next time the $5 questions are yes or no questions, not questions like these. Norma, past life. I'll tell you one. First one that I'm picking up. Let me wait for it. I have to kind of like walk your timeline, so I have to like follow the string. Let's see. What are we seeing for Norma? What are we seeing for Norma? Norma, I see that you are a younger girl. I can't tell where you live because I'm inside your home. It is a very small home. I'm kind of getting like cabiny kind of vibes. You guys were very, very, very dirt poor. Like literally, like the floor looks like dirt. I'm seeing multiple children running around here. For some reason, it's giving me like these hillbilly Hatfield and McCoy type vibes. So I don't know if necessarily you were or are, but definitely older times. I don't see a husband around. I'm assuming he's probably at work. You have, if they would stay still, I can count them. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's running. 5. You have 5 children. You're doing something over there by fire. I'm assuming you're cooking. It does feel cold here. Not too cold, but it feels a little cold here. I can't see too much in this room. I wish that I could tell you a little bit more about that scenario, but you just kind of seem like a very overworked woman. Okay, Jessica, we can change your question. That's fine. If the next time I do questions, if you want to ask this question about your spirit guides, the next time I'm doing questions on Sunday night and you want to ask that again, that's more of a $10 question. I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. Okay, Amber, did you do your question? Okay, my husband just applied to a master's program. Is he going to get in and be successful? I feel like definitely he's going to make it into a master's program. It might not be that one. Tell him not to put all his eggs in one basket. Also, I think he will be successful because he's very intelligent, but I also feel like he can be lazy or procrastinate a lot. So you're welcome, Jess. And you're welcome, Norma. As long as he's not lazy or procrastinating, I feel like he's gonna do pretty well. Make sure you encourage him to keep straight on the straight and narrow. Really try to help him in any way you can, make his life a little bit easier. But I mean, don't do everything for him. Don't be his damn mama, because we don't do that. But make sure he doesn't procrastinate and get lazy, because I feel like those two can creep up on him a little bit. Well, be really encouraging, help him out, be loving, be patient with him. But I think that he'll be fine. But just, watch the procrastination and the laziness is what I'm gonna say. I don't think he's always like that, but I kind of think that he's listening and totally dying over here for I read him for filth. No, I don't want to be mean to him, but he knows, and you know. Okay. Should I continue my side business? Your side business. I'm okay. Oh, he knows. And when he forgets, I remind him. Good. Stay on top of him. And since he can hear me, don't get mad at your wife when she makes sure you stay on the great and narrow, or good and narrow, because she's not bitching at you. She's encouraging you to keep doing the right thing. And as long as we're encouraging you to keep doing that, it means we love you and care about you. So tell him not to be a dick about it either. Okay. The only Stephanie I got in PayPal was my other Stephanie, my number one fan. I think so far. Let me refresh this. You might want to, I didn't get anything from you. You might want to check your activity page. It might have stalled your payment as well, too. So check your activity page of your PayPal. I was just answering a question. Oh, your side business. Excuse me, sorry. I would say yes, continue to do your side business. I think that it's going to be a very long time. I definitely think you're going to see fruits of your labor, but if you're expecting it to like really, really, really pop off, I don't think it's going to be super, super, super long, but I think it's going to be a little bit more of a longer road. I would say to stick with it, even if it's not a main source of income, which it could be eventually if you get going. Even if it doesn't get to that point, I think it could be a good source of extra income, money you could save, because I don't think you really save. So I'm going to say it again. I think if this is extra money, I know you have to put money back into your business, but money you should save. I'm not trying to be mean to you, but I just feel like you're not much of a saver. And I always encourage people to save. Jess, you really don't save because my spirit guide won't let it go. I'm not trying to read you for filth, but I feel like I could see you spending money hand over fist. Girl, your credit card bill must be like you spend money like it's fucking going out of style and it's burning a hole in your pocket. Sorry, I'm going to have to read you for filth on that one. Stop doing that. Stop it. Stop doing that. Okay, stop it. So I'm going to go back to, yes, keep doing it, but take that money and pay down your fucking debts if you have any, because I kind of feel like you probably have high credit card bills, and save money, save that money. Okay, I told her like 6 times. Okay, but I would encourage you to keep doing it. All right, did you say anything? T, I'd be spending like I'm rich. Okay, so you're well aware then, so I wasn't mean. Okay, and the last question, Stephanie. With adopting the dog tomorrow, will she get along with our other pets and Jax? I mean, you're bringing in a puppy to a situation where you already have, other animals in your home and stuff. I mean, it might not be an instant like bond and love. There's going to be an adjustment period there. Um, I think with Jax, it's going to be perfectly fine. She definitely has that spunky puppy energy. I would just make sure that Jax is very, very, very calm around her. I would say make sure that he's very, very, very gentle around her because, as you were saying, and I'm getting that feeling that this dog has kind of been put through it a little bit. So I don't want to see this dog having aggressive behaviors, and not that they're like being aggressive, but it's more of a defense mechanism. Like, oh, I'm threatened. I feel like I'm going to get hurt. So I would say to just make sure that Jax is like super calm around her and explain to her, we're saving this puppy because people are mean and bad to this puppy. So we have to make sure we are extra soft and extra gentle and extra nice and extra calm around her. And just explain it the best you can to him. I know that he is very young. Yeah. I think you'll be perfectly fine. I think that you'll have a harmonious balance there with your pets and with Jax for sure. But I would be more concerned with explaining to Jax the best that you can, even though I know he's super young. But explain to him the best you can that people were so mean, and we're going to be super nice to this puppy and save this puppy. So I would be more not worried. I don't want to use that word, but more observant of Jax's behavior. Yeah, she has been. Yeah. So, because kids tend to be a little rough and they don't mean to be. But I can tell that Jax is a sweet boy. I can feel it. I think you'll be perfectly fine. I think you'll be perfectly fine. I would concentrate more on the puppy's interaction with Jax because kids tend to be a little bit more rough and not know it. And if you do see a little bit of I don't want to call it aggressive behavior, but a little bit of anxious behavior from the dog at first. She's getting put into a new environment. She's been put through a lot. It's going to take a lot of patience. I would say really give it a lot of patience and love. But I think she'll be fine. The more she's around people, it'll be fine. Oh. I think they'll be okay. I mean, honestly, especially with cats and dogs at first. But the puppy's still young. I wouldn't be surprised if she was a little skittish and standoffish. But I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. All right, let me refresh my PayPal one more time. So I think that was everything. And it was. Okay, guys. All right, listen, I have been live for 3 hours and 24 minutes with you fine, wonderful fucking people on this Friday night. I love you all, and I appreciate you all. If you guys have not checked out any videos, please do so. You're welcome, Steph. I love you. Please do so. Please check out my older videos. I am monetized now, so all your views and watch time, or I don't need the watch time, but all your views really do help. I love spending time with you. Thank you, Cecilia. More than likely, I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow. I might just take a break tomorrow and spend some time with Mason before he has to go over to his dad's. I will be live again Sunday night. Sunday night, I will be live again. So I will do questions again Sunday night. But I think I'm going to take a break tomorrow. Yeah, well, I do have to work tomorrow, and I do have to work Sunday, and I do have my private reading scheduled. But I think I'm going to take a break as far as, being live for hours at a time. I really want to spend time with May. And I have to go to bed early tomorrow because I'm going to go to Disney with Mason on Sunday morning before I have to work in the afternoon. So I love you all. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for putting up with me. Thank you guys for your continued support. If you guys want merch, I'll work on it. Stephanie, send me that merch list that you were talking about so I can kind of get an idea. But thank you guys for always being there for me and encouraging me and listening to me and hanging out with me. I love you all. Please make sure you share my content. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Make sure your notifications are on. All that good stuff. And I will see you guys soon. I love you all. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend or great beginning to your weekend. And I'll see you, at least I will see you Sunday night. Okay? I love you all. Have a good night. Bye.